Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope you all are having a great day. In today's video, we're going to tell you how to synchronize the carburetors on a Suzuki Intruder 800, or also known as VS 800 or Boulevard S40. So in order to synchronize the carburetor, you're going to obviously have to remove the tank, which is over here, which rests over here, and the seat. In order to remove the seat, you have to remove the side covers on both the sides. So starting off from this side, if you want to remove the side cover, there is going to be just one screw that is holding the side cover on place. This is the side cover for this side. So you see there's that one screw. It can be sometimes it depends if somebody's worked on your bike, they might have changed it, but usually it's a screw, or can be a 10mm hex bolt. So you remove that. Then the other cover on the other side has a screw on the corner over here on that side. So you're going to remove that. Once you remove that screw, you're going to have a bunch of screws. You are going to have a couple screws that hold the seat on. That are going to be on the top side. So you remove those, the seat comes off, and once the seat comes off, you're going to have just this one bolt that holds on to the tank, that holds tank. You remove that and disconnect the fuel line from here. This is the fuel line. Once you do that, you have the tank off. You can just pull the tank out. Just make sure you don't drop this rubber bushing over here. There's a curved rubber bushing that goes to reduce the vibrations and stuff. After that, you will have the carburetors revealed to you, the front and the rear carburetors. So starting off, there are a couple of adjustments that you need to do on these carburetors, especially like if you have just cleaned them and put them back. The two main types of settings are the idle sync and the throttle sync. So the idle sync is obviously so that both the cylinders are idling at the same RPM. And the throttle sync is that when you pull the throttle, because these both are controlled by individual throttle cables, they have like a 2x1 cable that comes from here and then divides. This cable goes here, and then this cable goes into the rear carburetor. So you want to synchronize that so that when you pull the throttle, both of them open and close at the same time. If not, then you will have hesitations, and your bike will run rough, and all those problems will happen. So in order to do the primary thing, that is the idle sync, the one main adjuster is right over here. This is the only adjuster you're going to have for the throttle sync. So I hope you can see this cable coming from here. This is the cable. So inwards or outwards is going to change the throttle sync for both the carbs. So you can adjust it using that. You have to obviously loosen the nut below, and then that's a 10mm, and then you can adjust this using an 8mm. Once you've done that, you just tighten it back so it locks back in place. Now to do the idle sync, you will need a synchronization tool. Comes in different various forms. So in order to connect the synchronization tool, you're going to have a screw over here that you're going to open. So here there's a screw, it's a Phillips head screw. You open this, and then there's one on this side over here. Let me show you if I can show you. Yeah, you can see that screw over there. That one. This one. So you're going to open. Sorry, it's this one. My bad. It's this one over here where my thumb is pointing. The screw. This is a screw just underneath the choke. That's a screw you're going to need to open, and once you open it, hold on, let me confirm it. Yeah, that's the screw. So once you open it, you can connect the tubes that are used for synchronization into them, and then obviously you can start the bike and you can synchronize it, and then adjust it again using this over here. Now once you're done with the idle, the next thing comes the throttle sync. So the throttle sync, you don't necessarily need to use the tool. You can if you want, But the initial setting, how I like to do is I just keep my finger over here or on the rear carburetors, the throttle side, and then I just pull the throttle and check if both are moving at the same time. So again, I like to put my hand over here, like for example, if I'm watching the other carb on the back, what I like to do is, for example, I just keep my fingers over here where it opens and closes. So this is the part where the throttle moves. I keep my finger over here. Then I watch this side. Where is that? Then I watch this side where the throttle moves, and then I pull the accelerator like this, so as to check if they're both moving at the same time. Now, if they're not, then I can adjust it accordingly. I can move the adjuster inward or outward to release. If I push it inward, if I adjust this is the adjuster for the throttle sync. If I move this and thread it inward, then you're going to get more slack on the cable, which will obviously cause the which will obviously cause the throttle to open late. So likely, according to that, you can adjust the cables. And once you're done, you can start the bike, check it again, and that's how you basically adjust the throttle sync and the idle sync on the Suzuki Intruder 800. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Feel free to ask in the comment section below. And thanks for watching.